So they're busy mowing the field outside. Got a tractor. The municipality comes around now and then, and they keep everything tidy. Before they do that, they send a couple of guys around with weed eaters, and they cut all along the sides. And yes, let's see where's Diego, because he is normally afraid when this happens. There he is. Let's go a bit closer. Enzo couldn't care less. He's walking around. He's quite used to all kinds of things. Always so friendly. Let's see what Diego is up to. Oh, and there he goes into the bushes there at the back. And there he goes back again. He stresses up a bit when he hears that tracker. But he's fine. Look at him over there. Diego! Come here now. See if he comes this way. He should. Yes. Look at his body language. That's what a nervous kitty cat or tiger looks like. And he runs to the other side. He's probably going to come back now. Let's just see. Enzo does not care. Daisy! Daisy's always making a noise. She just slipped through. And look at Diego there. He does not like that one bit. I don't want him to stress up too much. You should see that Enzo is perfectly fine, and that is nothing to be afraid of. Come, there's Daisy going in here. Come, Daisy. Come, in is here. Come, Daisy. She doesn't want to go in. Come, Daisy, in is here. Close the door, because her barking can get quite bad sometimes. And there he goes, Diego. He's running around a little bit. Yeah, I guess that's the most unpredictable time when you ever approach any wild animal, for that matter, is when it's a bit nervous, or when it feels that it's being threatened, because you don't know what to expect and what should they do. It could be nothing, but it could be quite dangerous, so they don't really know. Diego's lying down. He knows that he's not gonna be able to go anywhere, and he can see that Enzo is doing fine, so he shouldn't really have a problem. But yeah, animals And I guess humans also, for that matter, they tend to get nervous around different kinds of things. It's not necessarily that everybody is afraid of, well, a big noise, although you won't always know what it is, but he just assumes that this noise is bad. So what he doesn't know is that the field next to my property are being maintained, and that prevents all kinds of insects and, well, snakes and all kinds of wildlife from just starting to live on those grounds. So yeah, he doesn't know it. All he knows is that there's a big noise and he doesn't like it. I guess if he's able to see it, he might feel a little different about it after watching it for 30 minutes or so. But yeah, that will be the only way to get him to overcome his fear, is to make him see what is happening and that it's not getting worse. Yeah, Enzo couldn't care less. He's walking around. He's probably enjoying it. But Diego does not like it. Every time he comes past, it's much noisier than when he's way on the other side. That's normally when Diego starts to run. And I have to say, I've seen these tigers in quite a few different scenarios. And yeah, for instance, with fireworks, we do get maybe 2 or 3 times a year. There's some festivals and things around here, and people tend to fire off a lot of fireworks. And yeah, I've actually seen Diego calm during fireworks and freaking out a bit. So it all depends on his mood, I suppose. I remember the last time that he got a bit nervous with fireworks, I closed him down in that small little cage in the other area, because he was running around, and I fed them late that night. I fed them around about 11 o'clock at night, and that was when the fireworks was going off. So he was freaking out a bit, and I wanted him to eat to try and calm him down that way. And every time I threw him a chicken, Enzo would eat it. And Enzo ate about 15 chickens already that night, and Diego didn't have any. And I thought, okay, let me close you up there. So as soon as he went in there, I was able to close that little gate. And it was the first time ever I've closed the tiger up in that area. And he didn't have a choice, he had to calm down. And he did calm down. And eventually, when the fireworks stopped, no problem whatsoever. Enzo with fireworks, I remember me and him sitting upstairs watching the fireworks, and he was fine. So that was a couple of years ago. He was still living inside the house. I really showed Enzo as much as possible. So he had no problem adapting to things. But when Diego came along, Enzo was already living in this area, and Diego was basically Enzo's friend. So Diego didn't get to spend that much time inside the house, but I did try and show him as much as possible, and I still do. But yeah, I think that's the only way to get them over their fear. Just let them see it and let them realize that it's not that bad. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day.